is a Bramble Jam podcast. Hi, I'm Brandon. I love Hallmark competition shows.
Hi, I'm Patrick Serrano, and I'm a Hallmark competition show expert.
I'm Dan, and I despise whatever this was, and this is the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast. We hope you like this jolly podcast.
I think he's grumpy, Patrick. I think he's grumpy this week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I am, man. I had to bake a whole cake.
Well,
and I had to do this.
Yeah.
Which, if you look, I know there are people out here that are loving this show, and I think it could really be something. And I like the people involved. I want somebody's got some explaining to do. What did we watch this week?
We watched good TV.
This is episode 2?
Yeah,
what are they going to do next week? Have a statue contest?
Oh,
write that down. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
We watched a bunch of hunks dangle from a crane, Dan.
True. We saw abs. We saw biceps.
Okay, I'm not mad.
We saw triceps.
I'm not mad at that. I'm mad that it was judged.
Well, yeah.
As acting.
No.
Right.
It's a part of it.
It's part of it.
It's a skill of acting is clearly modeling. Everyone knows that.
Do you believe that they showed a skill of what it takes to be a Hallmark leading man in the Star Challenge this week?
Oh yeah. You know when you have to do a photo shoot for your movie poster?
Yeah.
When you do the poster for the movie, you got to take a picture.
That's right. And what we, the audience, need to see in that is, who is this person?
Yeah.
And they were given a prompt, and they had to convey that in a picture.
So stupid.
It's clear that Dan has never seen 27 cycles of America's Next Top Model.
I have not seen a second of it. I'm sorry, Patrick.
You know,
I can
this
tell you,
was very much in my wheelhouse.
This is one of the dumbest things I've ever watched.
So you would not like that show with Tyra Banks.
And I've seen multiple dog movies for Hallmark Christmas time. I've seen one with corgis. I've seen Happy Holidays.
I've seen a lot of dog movies.
I've seen a lot of dog movies.
It's true. And you don't like this?
Wow.
You like this less than the dog movies?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I mean, this one. Last week I was kind of like, this was silly and stupid, but I liked the draft. It was fun. I liked them acting. I think that's my problem. I mean, we're just kind of jumping ahead here, but I liked watching these dudes act opposite Janelle Parrish. I thought
You'll see more of that.
That was like wheelhouse stuff. Now that was only about half the episode, but that half I really enjoyed. And Melissa Peterman, always great.
Yeah. Well, and you also
we didn't get any of that this week.
You've not stopped talking about the Santa Claus challenge, so
I know you're Santa. Yeah, you know I'm a huge fan of the Santa Claus challenge.
Yeah, big fan.
Right.
Santini.
Yeah.
Santini. Santini, tell us about Oh Christmas Tree.
Oh my God, you would not believe it.
Santini,
hey, we wrote a book. You hear? I think you hear Southern.
Where?
It's called Oh Christmas Tree. You can pick it up wherever you buy books.
Get it?
Rom-com heavy
Audio
on the
book.
Audio book narrated by yours truly.
Yeah. Say something about it. Dare you? Santini coming at you.
Ebook, got it.
That's right.
Paperback, you bet.
I've been banned from accents otherwise.
Yeah.
I do this too.
I understand.
The accents, I've been banned.
I understand. Also, Christmas Movie Magic. We're watching a ton of movies. Not as many as normal, but maybe that's good for the health.
Maybe it is.
Christmas Movie Magic expansion pack is out now. ChristmasMovieMagic.app is also available now if you want to play on your phone.
If you watch these movies with more than just yourself ever, you need to get Christmas Movie Magic. And if you have Christmas Movie Magic, you need the expansion pack. That pack will fit in your original Christmas Movie Magic box.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. And you can play all day, have fun, beat somebody else. At the game.
It's important to have the cards fit in the box.
It's a big deal.
That's good.
That was good thinking.
Big deal.
When our folks over at Fink and Fink told us they fit in the box, I was like, you got yourself a winner.
How'd you? I mean, how do you?
That's right.
We're talking Finding Mr. Christmas, season 2, episode 2. Things start off, we're a bunch of bros being bros.
Bros being bros, man.
We're drinking our coffee. We're talking about how crazy
Rustin's
that challenge.
crying.
Well, yeah, Rustin. Rustin, why did Rustin cry?
I'm
Patrick?
down for sharing feelings. I'm here for it. Can you
Rustin
explain why Rustin was crying to me?
Rustin walked in.
Yeah.
Everybody said, there he is, the winner, and
Congrats.
he starts crying.
And he started crying.
What happened?
So what they didn't show was a Christmas ornament was on the floor, and he stepped on it.
Yeah.
And
no.
it hurt his little foot.
Yeah.
So he started crying. He was just, overwhelmed, I think, guys, by the outpouring of love for him. Back home in Tolosa, Arizona, he doesn't receive that much positive reinforcement.
Clearly not.
Now, I wanted to hear from you, Patrick, to see if you picked up on this. Okay, so Drake is talking about how much his family pushed him to join the competition, and his family's so supportive.
This is all I care about.
Robbie,
they asked
Robbie, your boyfriend, was he supportive about you coming on the show? And Robbie pauses and goes,
my boyfriend has been so supportive, like he's over the top.
But it's the pause too. It was like,
it didn't sound authentic.
How'd you read that? Is Robbie's boyfriend not supportive?
But I love the different takes here, because the straight men take is the pause. That pause was for me to be like, what? Boyfriend? I was ready to slide into the DMs.
For now, we don't know. Because to me, it doesn't sound like boyfriend's
he was very supportive to me.
Well, there you go, Robbie. I would be so supportive of your reality show career.
You can both support each other and your careers and acting careers and whatnot.
Yeah, and if you didn't see it, I'm wearing flannel today because it seems like all the men in the show have a high flannel count.
Yeah, high flannel count. Yeah, you got. I mean, that's a nice flannel. Can you just stand up a little bit so we can see full?
There we go.
That's good. Yeah. Oh. And then do a little twirl. That's working. That's nice.
Look at this guy.
It's a great flannel.
Yeah.
That's really a nice shirt, man.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm ready for season 3.
Is your boyfriend supportive of that flannel?
So supportive. So unbelievable. You wouldn't imagine how much support I'm getting.
Most supportive.
Yeah.
All right, the bells ring. It's time for the festive face-off, which is a big one, Patrick, because it's going to showcase agility, style, and teamwork. Patrick, tell everybody about what they're doing today.
I forgot about how embarrassing this was. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so every week apparently we get a festive face-off, which means there's a challenge where they split you up into teams, or you have to compete against each other for an advantage. The advantage this episode, they film one episode a year.
Yeah, it's like
boyhood. It's like boyhood. Yeah. Wow, we're so cool. We know
we're locked in on Linklater references here.
I don't know if that's the Finding Mr. Christmas is actually saving the network money. If they're only doing one episode a year,
oh man,
they're never going to see this money back,
dude. And then in 12 years, they actually become a good actor. That's fantastic. I love this.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that would probably work. So they have a big sleigh in the middle of a field.
Yes.
Santa's sleigh, we presume. He allowed us to borrow it from the North Pole.
We do presume.
We don't know. We need to be very clear. We don't know if it's Santa's sleigh, but that's what we presume.
Yeah. Context clues.
Right. Exactly. And the men have been tasked, the hunks have been tasked to slingshot their packages into the sleigh.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I say packages because it was said on the show multiple times, packages, not gifts, not presents, packages.
That's right.
And I was like, we need to lean into this harder, guys.
Yeah,
if we're going to do it.
Lean into the packages harder.
Sling their packages into the sleigh.
I do have a rundown on the teams, Patrick, if you are interested in this. Here are the people if you're watching on YouTube.
And I can tell you who each of us drafted.
Obviously, we lost Jake last season. He's grayed out. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Here are the teams.
Would have crushed this challenge.
And they decide they're going to separate in. He would have. You're right. Yeah. They decide they're going to separate them into 3 different colors. The colors don't matter.
They don't matter.
They're not a part
Not for the
of this
packages.
at all.
They don't matter.
The blue team is Craig.
That's my draft pick.
Gabe.
Craig. Gabe is your draft. No, it's Patrick's draft pick.
And Robbie.
And Robbie's also Patrick's draft pick.
Great team.
The red team is Drake.
Drake is Brand's.
Marcus.
Marcus is Patrick's.
Great pick. And Rustin.
Rustin is also Brand's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the green team is Logan,
That's mine.
Angel,
That's Bran. Angel. Every time makes me laugh.
and Davey.
Davey. I will say that's my pick. I will say this. I will right now, Hallmark, I will get the money together. I will get the money together to whatever it costs to shut it down and put Angel as the lead in a Hallmark movie right now. You won't do it, you cowards. I will pay whatever it is. I want to see that guy as the lead in a Hallmark movie right now. Right now. It's my strongest opinion on this show.
I love Angel
He
so
would
much.
crush it.
Okay, so we presume Santa's sleigh. We have 3 teams. What are the teams doing?
Slinging packages.
Yes, that's right. So they have a big slingshot. Have you guys seen the Amazing Race where they had to sling watermelons?
No, but I can imagine.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
It doesn't go well because the watermelon went back and hit a contestant in the face. The whole watermelon and smashed. It was hilarious. It's a meme. You gotta find it somewhere. But that's what I thought of straight away. I was like, oh boy,
Someone's gonna get a package to the face.
A package to the face. I'm like, they got to be careful.
That's right.
And they're trying to these are big slingshots, and they're not. This is Hallmark. So they're exercise bands that they've tied to some toothpicks or something. You know what I mean? Like it's not a survival.
Survival.
Oh my God. Survival. That show where you have to survive on an island. Yeah. Whatever that's called. They test the games before. This didn't really feel tested.
They didn't. Well, and I will say this, it didn't feel tested. And also the brain trust that is these 9 dudes, it takes forever for one.
Oh, she got nailed in the head.
Yeah.
Oh,
you found
You found the clip.
Look at this.
Google water.
Dude,
boy.
She's
got a head injury.
That smack, like it just
explodes. Yeah. She's fine.
What I was saying though is, Brand, they didn't test the game out because it was a flop of a game, and it's not even the worst challenge of the week, which is crazy. But the brain trust that is these 9 dudes, none of them for 5 straight minutes, they're slinging packages like halfway to Santa's sleigh. None of them have figured out you got to pull it back way further than what you're pulling it back. Way further.
Amazing Race girl could have learned a thing or two. Like she was going too hard.
Yes.
They were going hard enough. If we meet in the middle somewhere, maybe we might win.
You got to keep going back with that thing, and they just keep going. At one point, like one dude finally gets one of the sleigh. It's Robbie, and they're like, "Man, Robbie's technique is just better than ours." No, it isn't. He just pulled the thing back far enough.
Well, Robbie was really nervous.
Yeah,
right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Patrick.
Oh yeah. So Robbie, let's talk about him for a minute. Being the
boyfriend,
gay
very
guy,
supportive though, and you need to know that.
So supportive
with a supportive boyfriend. He was saying it's hard to be in like a group of all these straight men because I don't really find myself in that situation. I'm very uncomfortable and blah blah blah. I'm like, I relate to that. And then I was like, wait, no, I don't. I hang out with you guys all the time. I'm like,
yeah, you're doing this show right here, right now.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's not my narrative. So I was sympathizing with him, and then I was like, wait, I don't relate to this at all. But I thought it was really sweet that he's like excited to have guy friends. I'm like, yes, you can have guy friends.
Absolutely.
Robbie, that's good.
But he wants to make a point that he's not an athlete. Yeah. That's his big thing.
Right. And
which I don't know if this game
isn't an athletic game.
No.
At all.
This is marksmanship.
At best. Right? It's really just physics.
And he really comes through for his team. He figures out how to do the slingshot best, and then they just start swinging their packages into the sleigh. It's great.
Yes.
I think they get 3.
They get 2 quick. Robbie gets 2 quick.
Yeah.
And then the other teams finally each score 1. Angel takes over, scores another 1. So it comes down to the green team and the blue team are tied at 2 and time's running out.
That's right. With 1 second left. Robbie chucks another one in the sleigh. Ball game. Robbie and the gang get Robbie and who else? Gabe? Who else is in that group?
Robbie, Gabe, and Craig.
Yes, and Craig.
And don't forget, guys, Gabe lost the last...
Oh, he was
Penguin
in the Santa?
Yeah. Penguin Santa.
That's right.
He needs this. He
needs
an advantage. Yeah. He's ready to redeem himself.
And this, the advantage that you get in the
hold on
in last week.
Yeah.
The advantage you got was big. Pretty big. You got to choose when you acted with Janelle Paris.
Right.
So seemingly, this is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to find out what that advantage is on the other side of the break. Here
that.
on
Deck the Hallmark.
That's really good. Man,
We
this is
planned
good.
it. Sheesh.
Welcome back, everybody. We're talking about Finding Mr. Christmas. They just finished the first challenge, and Craig, Gabe, and Robbie have the advantage. And what is that advantage, Patrick?
So, it's very important. Very important.
So
They get to. They're going to be doing a challenge that we have yet to decide, but they're going to get to pick the character they portray in that challenge.
Correct.
and the character that everyone else portrays.
Yes.
Yes, and assign other ones, but more importantly, they get to pick.
So
who they get to be.
I hear this and I'm like, interesting. I'm intrigued to see like what that's probably going to be good. I would think.
Yeah,
Seems
right?
like it'd be a real advantage.
So
Yeah, Jesus, Mary, Joseph,
Yeah.
a camel.
That's right.
do you,
You know.
are you bold enough to pick baby Jesus? So that's
Well, not with a beard.
Yeah.
Well, are you committed enough to shave it?
I've shaved for a role before.
There
Yeah.
you go. All right.
There
here
you
go. This competition is not the nativity. It is not
Can't believe it wasn't the
characters that talk even. They are going to be portraying reindeer,
the 9 reindeer.
we presume.
Yeah.
Right.
Because one is Rudy. And I don't know.
Not Rudolph.
Not Rudolph.
We can't
Rudy.
say Rudolph.
I mean, Rudolph is trademarked. I mean, got to be.
So each reindeer has a personality like written up about them.
Yeah, man.
I did not write all of them because
No,
I
It's
did not.
stupid.
I didn't really care, but I do have a few of them. So
I have to, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I have to believe that this was like, we need one more, guys. We need one more challenge. We need one
for
more
game
week.
2.
And they put it at game 2 when they were planning the season. Like it just doesn't feel like.
But they had one of these last year. This photo shoot one. Was there
What
like
was it, like 7 Lords of Leaping?
Yeah.
Like
That was,
you know,
but they had a sexy photo shoot thing last year too. So this is like this is part of it. This is part of it. Part of being. It is true. Like we can laugh about it. Part of being a Hallmark hunk is being able to take good pictures.
No question. All these guys are models. It's not going to be hard for them. My problem with this was after how much like stuff we got to judge last week to really see who should go home. What we have to judge on this week is just hardly there.
Well,
It just, you would admit that it was really tough to just be like, they did a good, they crushed it and they're terrible. Like
for what it's
well,
worth,
you can see a picture's worth 1,000 words.
That's what they
right.
say.
Yeah.
I came to the same conclusion as the judges.
Yeah.
For what that's worth. So there's that. Okay. The advantage, you get to pick yours first. Okay. So Gabe picks, he's going to be Rudy, which is the underdog. And that's when I realized I don't care anymore about their traits. Craig's going to be Comet. Robbie's going to be Dancer. Jonathan says, of course. And I don't know.
That is rude. That is rude.
It did feel rude.
but why?
I wrote in all caps, gay. I mean,
But what is so much, what's gayer about Dancer than any of the other ones?
well, you're right. There is Prancer.
But
Yeah.
Prancer, there's
I
got
mean,
a lot of like.
And Vixen. You're right.
We can't do this, but you can.
Yeah, exactly.
Rank the reindeer from gayest to least gay.
Gayest to straightest.
Yeah.
Okay, gayest to straightest. So the gayest one is Prancer, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
Coming in second is Dancer. Dancer's definitely up there. Cupid is pretty gay. Vixen,
Yeah.
obviously gay. Then we got a dasher, a dash of sugar, a dash of spice, everything nice. We got Comet. Comet seems pretty straight to me. Comet seems pretty straight. Donner, of course, is very straight. And then there's one more.
Blitzen?
Blitzen. Blitzen, totally straight.
Yeah.
And then Rudolph. Yeah.
Rudy.
Rudolph is non-binary.
Non-binary. You got
Shout out.
not in the list.
Shut up.
There you go.
Not
That's
on
the
the list.
official ranking.
Or there, yeah.
That tracks. And that explains Robbie says Dancer, Jonathan says of course.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. Insane thing to say.
What a thing to say out loud.
So,
that's why we love Jonathan Bennett.
He just
So
was like,
He says what he thinks.
But then they kept it.
Yep.
It's one thing if he's on set.
Of course.
And Robbie says, I'm going to be dancer. And he goes, yeah, of course. That'd be one thing. But it's another thing for them to be like, what if we keep
funny.
it in the show?
yeah, he's funny.
And they
Right.
did. They did it.
So the advantage is not just that they
Maybe
get to
he's a
pick
dancer.
their own, not that they get to pick their own, but they get to pick they get to assign everybody else.
Bennett was over there like, Robbie, say dancer. Robbie's like, dancer? Yeah, of course.
Oh, what a bull.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sheesh.
So here's what they have the hard job of assigning everybody else. Here's what they do. Drake is Cupid, quote, because he's single and doesn't know anything about love.
Aw.
Marcus is
Got him.
Dasher, obviously.
Yeah, that's gonna
Logan,
really trip him up.
Logan is
in the
Prancer, quote, to really push him. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
You guys defending this challenge is my favorite part of this.
I am
Look,
defending
Logan
the
was a wizard.
idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Logan. He was the wizard. So prancing around in his
As
own
a wizard.
skin.
When he doesn't want to show his
Doesn't go.
face in the Santa challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of
really
course.
push him.
That'll push him.
Rustin, our crier, is Donner or Donder.
I feel like they gave him a layup there.
The silent one, I guess. I don't know. Davey is Blitzen, Angel. They didn't want to do Angel as Cupid because they thought it'd be too much of a layup. They did Angel as Vixen, which is like the hot one, which was a crazy move.
Seems like both would be layups for Angel, who should be in a Hallmark movie tomorrow.
Yes. And I
Right.
was... Go ahead.
Angel could do any of these.
Angel could do.
Yeah.
Angel can do no wrong, and that's why he's on my team. Okay.
Stand by not drafting him to win.
I
do stand by not drafting him to win. But I
Is he
want him
gonna
to win.
I don't know. Is he going to be my favorite? It's already.
I want him
happened.
to win. Yes.
Yeah, we all love
Yes.
Angel. We all love Angel. Okay, so at this point, I was like, well, I guess there's not going to be a guest.
Can you
guest
imagine
judge.
him delivering the line, "You had me at Rex Grafton"?
Oh, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Rex Grafton. Shout out Newport Christmas. Okay, what do you think about Newport Christmas?
Newport Christmas was the one where they time travel.
Yeah.
Christmas Connors?
Yes.
Yeah, it was cute. I like that she thought paper cups were
Yeah.
that was like the most cool invention.
Yeah,
What
that's
about
fun.
the line, "You had me at Rex Grafton"?
Don't recall that. I don't recall that
That
one.
was the end of the movie. It's pretty
but
bad.
You know what? Yeah, I did hear that. I did hear that line, and I said, "Oh, that's a choice."
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a choice
a
that
choice.
they made. That's
Okay,
right.
so at this point, I was like, they're not going to have a guest, right? Wrong. Heather Himmons is here.
Love
Hallmark
Heather Himmons.
legend of the screen. Heather
So
Himmons.
cool.
She's here
Why
to watch
is she
them.
here?
She's here. It's not. She says it's not just about modeling. You have to tell a story of your reindeer
With your eyes.
That's
right.
Yes, and they talk about smizing too.
They do. Also,
Smiling with your eyes.
Smizing. I knew what that meant before now.
Also here is the Entertainment Weekly. These pictures are going to be in Entertainment Weekly. We got two
Yep,
people there.
incredible.
Well, go ahead.
Did you have the noted photographers, Wes and Alex?
I don't know Wes and Alex. I wrote it down.
They
They're
said
celebrity photographers.
and I was
They're
like,
not
are they
celebrities, though,
celebrities
right?
or are they just photographers of celebrities?
So that's a great question that I have an answer to because, of course, I looked it up.
Obviously.
Wes and Alex, I was like, they didn't say like noted fashion photographer or anything like that. They said celebrity.
It makes them sound like they're paparazzi.
Yeah. Well, then I go on the Instagram, and their Instagram is all pictures of celebrities. So they are photographers of celebrities. They are not celebrity photographers.
So
There you have it.
photo shoot, like they do headshots.
They do
and whatnot.
photo shoots with famous people, way more famous than you would think.
Wow.
Actual.
Who's
like,
the most
A-list
famous that you
celebrities.
noticed?
Oh, definitely Julia Roberts. No, I don't remember. But it was like people who I was like, oh wow, these are famous people.
Could have been Julia Roberts, though.
I think just because you had me at
Yeah.
Rex
Rex
Hampton,
Grafton.
or whatever you
Yeah,
said.
Rex Grafton.
You know the line.
Rex Grafton.
Sweep of the nation.
Um,
You had me at Rex Grafton.
All right, let me run through this. Robbie's dancer. He's first. He sees the crane and is absolutely terrified of this. I don't know if we mentioned they're going to be lifted up out of into the air via crane, attached to a harness. Robbie has a disadvantage. You'd think that the advantage people would I don't know. Robbie went into this blind. He didn't know there was going to be a crane.
I don't think anybody does. I think everybody up in the house is blind.
Are
on
they
this,
sequestered?
And they come down one at a time.
Okay.
Yes.
So
That is rude. That is rude that they don't get to know.
okay. All right. Fair enough.
Because they should prepare. They would be able to prepare a little
Yeah,
bit
you
better.
think so. Robbie's dancer, he is afraid of the crane. They lift him up. He looks so uncomfortable. He begins to listen to the feedback from Jonathan Bennett, who's
a great director of photography.
He did a great job.
Yes.
Gave
Oh my
great
goodness.
insights, obviously. And so he starts doing pretty good after he starts listening to the feedback. Logan is Prancer. Go ahead.
But I'm just going to say Robbie needs to relax his mouth.
Okay.
His mouth was too tense.
It's
So you gotta
tense
relax.
Your mouth.
Got that tense
But
mouth.
the eyes were good. The eyes were good. It was
Hey,
the
relax your mouth.
mouth.
It's like something
You can't
like
say that on
you
set.
can't
You
say
can't say
that
that on
like
set.
that.
No, it's like a Southern
No.
mother, like when they want their kids to shut
Close.
up. Hey, relax your mouth.
Relax your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I- that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Logan is Prancer. He is a bit of a nerd, if you will,
Yeah.
and so this is gonna. That's why they wanted
They want to push
stretch
him. Yeah.
Got to be honest. Logan made this look pretty easy.
Pretty
personally.
easy. Yeah. Almost like he's modeled
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Yep. Great smile.
Great smile.
Yeah.
Didn't need to relax that mouth. Marcus is Dasher, and I don't think it's going to surprise anybody that he is incredible.
Pretty much first take, first shot.
Yeah.
got
Just
it.
a phenomenal,
Not a lot to do.
phenomenal.
Marcus.
One
fellow.
frame. They only get 10 frames, by the way.
Okay, well there you go. 10
Yeah.
frames.
So, he only needed one shot.
That's all he needed. Easy.
Drake is Cupid, and I would say he's the first one that I was like, it's a bit of a struggle here for him. He didn't seem. They wanted him to do this bow and arrow thing,
but
and he was struggling because of the cable wires.
So they made. That's my problem here. Is this? Everyone did fine in this. The problem is that they make him do a pose that is difficult with the cables, and then they edit the show to put all the time on him not being able to do that pose that they asked him to do. And so, of course, when we get to the end, it's like, well, Drake really struggled. What are we doing, guys? I don't know. I mean, look, I didn't draft the guy. You drafted him. But, I mean, it felt like they were picking on the guy. It didn't feel like he was actually the worst. Am I wrong there, Patrick?
Right. No, you are right, because he looked fine in the pictures. It really was that Cupid bow and arrow pose where he didn't have a bow or an arrow, and they didn't put one in post. So why do you need him to do it?
Yeah. Seemed like they needed somebody to go home. That's what it seemed like.
Not saying that it's Drake.
Not saying that it's Drake. Could be anybody. Could be Angel. Could be Buster. Could be
Better
Job.
not be
We don't
Angel.
know.
Rustin is Donner. He comes out of the house in character. He's on all fours.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy me, yeah. He's an actor with a capital A.
That's tough to watch. It was tough to watch there from Rustin.
And he gets up on that harness on that crane, and once again
destroys,
crushes.
Yeah.
Rustin's incredible.
That's your boy Rustin.
That's my guy Rustin. I like that he cries. Hope he cries more.
No one's mad that he cried.
You
Please.
seem mad that he cried.
No, show your emotion. We didn't get to know why.
Well, he cried because it means so much to him.
He literally
that's what
walked in
says.
the room. They're like, dude, congrats on winning, which
And he-
happened yesterday.
Yeah, it means
And
so
he
much
just
to him.
broke-
It means so much
To
to
win
him.
1 star challenge?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I don't like that. You're right. You're right. I don't like that.
Maybe he's never won anything in his life.
Maybe.
I don't buy that. Not that
have
guy.
you seen
Get out of
Rustin?
here. No way.
Rustin
no way.
win
No
it.
how.
That's true.
Rustin wins everything. All
You're
right.
right.
Angel is Vixen. And for some reason, he decides he's going to wrap his name tag around his neck,
It's a
which I
move.
found to be
Dangerous.
dangerous.
Let him cook.
100%.
Man. Let him cook.
But gosh darn it, does Angel know how to take a picture? Any notes for him? Do you think he needs to relax
They
his
had
mouth?
notes for him. They said he.
They did say it was all face, no body.
Yeah.
And I understood that. I could see when they did a close up, you're like, yes, that is it. And then when they pan out, you're like, oh, body, not bodying.
Great face.
Body was
though.
just there.
Body,
Great
not body.
face.
Great face.
Yeah.
Great face.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't need your body to act. I'm just going to say that.
Wow. Said it. Heard it here first. Take that, Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
As long as you got the face down.
Yeah.
Your body,
Yeah.
whatever.
Your body is a little important.
I don't think so. No.
I mean,
no.
it moves you around, it
No.
moves you around, but,
No. It's
doesn't
never
really
helped.
matter.
Everybody's just watching that face.
Oh my.
yeah.
Craig is Comet.
Fonzie,
And,
Fonzie originally gave his signature line like this. Hey.
And they're like, good, that's
Yeah.
good enough, honestly.
And they're like, what if we throw this up? No, we don't need it.
stupid.
Oh no,
It's
the
dumb.
thumb's too much.
Too
Yeah,
much.
no, we don't need
Too
that.
much thumb.
It doesn't read. Doesn't read.
Doesn't read. Craig has comment, and he wants to be wet while he does it.
Yes, he does.
And he also wants to be upside down. So Comet's like wild card,
Wild
right?
and
Wild
zany.
guy. And that's what he really runs with that. He ends up getting stuck while he's upside down. He's finally able to get upright.
I think that was editing as well. I think he literally, they're like, are you stuck? And then he just pulled the cables and flipped himself right upside.
Maybe.
We went to a commercial break
Yes.
and he was stuck.
We're like,
the
oh
whole
no, he's
commercial.
gonna.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the whole commercial break.
There's no way that was editing.
Yeah.
He was stuck the whole commercial break.
100%.
And it makes me feel like he's the character actor, guys. Like
Yeah.
those pictures were all so silly character.
But he was so,
is a
JB was
character.
like, hey, we're going to commercial. Stay upside down.
but he was so evidently the best actor in the first, right? Like the first week.
Yeah.
So like,
I think he's not a leading man. I think he is a great number 2.
great number 2, great character actor.
Just
There
realized I
he
had the
is.
people up, guys. I'm sorry. We're
He's
talking
just
about
hot.
Craig.
He's hot, so he's leading.
Mr.
He's
New
being
York.
put for leading man. But give him a couple more years, he'll be in everything. He'll
Great
be in everything.
Santini.
The Great Santini. Davey is blitzing. Melissa's a fan. She says you could grate Parmesan cheese on those abs.
I think everyone that's on in the photo shoot's a fan of Davey.
Yeah.
Like Davey was making it look real easy out there.
He's incredible.
Well, and what's crazy is he wasn't one of the guys working out in the beginning when they were all
Oh my
working
gosh,
out
I
Talk
didn't
together.
about that
mention that.
dumb scene.
So right,
I'm just saying.
no, it's a great
Yeah.
point. Thank you for bringing it up. Before this challenge begins, all the guys. Sorry, I don't know why I
Not
said it
all,
like that.
all the guys. All the guys.
All the
A lot of
guys.
the guys are all hanging out, and some of them are working out with elastic bands and
Yeah.
stuff. And they're
Some
like,
of this, some
you
of this
wanna-
ones, yeah.
you want to get your you want to work your muscles out.
3 or 4 of them are saying that if you do some pumping right before the photo shoot, you'll look better.
You ever heard that?
Have you heard that?
I have heard that, and I do that before every photo shoot.
Before
as
every
well.
podcast, right?
Every
Obviously,
podcast, yeah.
That's what makes the photo shoot that we do once a year at Bramblefest take so long.
That's right.
Is you're doing
you
your
actually
thing.
bring a Stairmaster in. It's part of your ride,
Oh, yeah.
which is a whole.
I love a Stairmaster.
And
Climb
if you-
all
if you-
day, never get anywhere.
That's
if
right.
you haven't seen Patrick's legs, you're missing out.
That's
He
right, you
works
said
them
it.
out, and they are just
But
pristine.
Davey, who's, according to our judges at least, in the best shape, he literally says in a thing with the camera, he's like, I don't know why they're doing that. Like, I don't know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to keep doing what I normally do. And it's like,
Yeah,
I
mean,
think
and
they're
it says
doing
here,
it-
Davey, Mr. Flex Appeal. So
I think they're doing it to like, because they needed to fill out time.
maybe.
I don't think any of them believe it. I think they brought him some equipment. They're like, can you guys do this for a couple minutes so we have some stuff for the episode?
I feel like it's a thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
The
Clearly,
fact
I
that
have
you've
no
heard
points.
it. The fact that you've heard it. Makes
we're
me
gonna
think.
have to ask Marcus Rosner next time.
Roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll text him right
he would.
now.
He would
Have
know.
you
He would
ever-
know.
I'm doing it. I'm texting
Have you
him right
ever
now.
done that? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Davey's incredible. We love him. It's amazing. Gabe, you guys remember Gabe? My guy Gabe. He's Rudy, and luckily Rudy doesn't have to talk. So he's probably safe in this challenge. He doesn't have to deliver lines. He doesn't have to worry about the speech he's going to give explaining the reindeer.
Right.
He just has to be good looking Gabe, which he is. And to his credit, they say, hey, we have a lantern if you want to use it, like you're Rudolph and you're leading the way.
Right.
He could have said no. They gave him the opportunity to say no. And he says, you know what? I like it. I'm here for it. Gabe kind of rolls with the punches a little bit this episode, more than he did the first one. And Melissa even points out it's night and day for Gabe. He was really giving Rudy energy. Thoughts on Gabe's performance this episode, Patrick?
So he said, if ever you're a model and you're given the opportunity to use a prop, say yes. Just say yes to the
just
prop.
say yes.
And that's good advice. I think in acting also, you should have a prop. Like in many, many Lifetime movies, you have a 2x4, you have a gun, you have a syringe.
Those
These
the
are
three
things
big-
that
Those are the three
a
big ones.
knife.
A syringe, a gun,
Yeah.
and a 2x4. You have
Classic.
a ginormous just wood plank. Are you
Yeah.
Hacksaw Jim
Yeah.
Duggan? What in the world happened where you're acting with
Look.
a 2x4?
I don't make the rules
Those
over
are
a
the rules.
lifetime. I just report on them.
Syringe, a gun, and a 2x4. That's the three.
Yeah.
Those are
Danny.
the three big ones.
Danny, which one do you want this scene?
Give me the 2x4.
Give me the 2x4.
Bring in the 2x4.
I need one of them.
Yes. So it's good advice from Gabe, and he really does incorporate everything, like his legs, his body,
Yeah.
his
did great.
eyes. I mean, we know Gabe is the contestant who's so beautiful it hurts to look at him. So yeah, of course he nailed this.
I will say
he was the winner for me. I don't remember who the winner was, but he was my winner.
He
We'll
was
get to it in a
so. I think Davey was the winner. He was so bad last week that when they kept him, and they shouldn't have, they should have 100% got rid of him last week. He was bad in both challenges. He was bad with Janelle Parrish, and he was bad as Penguin Santa, Say No More.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept him. It's so evident. And he's a great sport.
So yes, I was going to say this. And
he
you can
leaned
read
into Penguin Santa.
You can read into this what you want to.
That's
okay?
right.
We
this is on our Instagram.
We posted the reel about Penguin Santa.
Me making
right?
fun of Penguin Santa. Yes.
Gabe commented. He commented and said, "Penguin Santa here. This made me laugh so hard. Can't really argue with you.
Good sport. Great sport."
Dan replies, says, "What a trooper. Thanks for being a good sport. I'm here for a comeback story." To which, and you can read into this if you want to, JB, Jonathan Bennett, replies and says, "It's a good one."
It's a good one. I said, I'm here
talking about the comeback.
I'm here for a comeback story. And Jonathan Bennett said, it's a good one. So you get the feeling that Gabe is going to be around a while. That is kind of the feeling we get.
That's implied. And that also implies that Jonathan Bennett knows who I am. Wow, this is such a great day for me.
It's a great day for you.
Anything you want to say?
Anything you want to say to JB?
I've waited my whole life for Jonathan Bennett to know who I am. I wonder what took so long. You know, I've been here the whole time. So, you know, our paths would cross eventually. And here we are.
That's just enough for a great reel for social.
Just enough for a great reel. All right,
No.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come back.
We got it.
We're going to come back. We're going to find out who gets sent home this week here on Deck the Hallmark. Who gets sent home on Find Mr. Crit? No one's going home here.
Who gets sent home here on Deck the Hallmark? I'll take the 2x4, Alex.
Welcome back,
Shoot
everybody.
on a syringe or a gun? Nah, give me that plank of wood.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, it is time for us to all put on our suits. Man, we should get suits.
We
for
really
this,
should for this segment.
Wow.
Put on our
Hey,
suits.
last
our
episode,
tuxes.
should we do all tuxes? Last episode?
Yeah, maybe for the last episode, we should all do tuxes. That's only fair.
It's the least we could do.
Yeah, it's the least we could do. Okay, the winner of this challenge is not Gabe. It is Davey as Blitzen. Obviously, I think I agree.
You don't think he was the best at this?
Davey was the best?
You don't think so?
Davey was the best.
I mean,
Marcus got it in one shot.
But Davey got it every shot. Every shot was a winner.
Davey was also the only one who commented on the harness being too tight. So I thought that was inappropriate. Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Also, Melissa Peterman saying, "Look at his abs. My husband has a T-shirt like that." Was legitimately
very
funny.
funny.
One of the few highlights
Very
of the
funny.
week.
Melissa Peterman. Although I don't know if they need to introduce her every episode as like a special, like we know she's there, and that's why we're like we love Melissa. We know she's going to be there. She adds so much to this. So it was a what is it called? An inspired casting by whoever came up with it.
And I will say this was
so good at
this Star Challenge was useless in my opinion, but watching Jonathan Bennett actually be really, really good at directing photography and Melissa Peterman's one-liners, those are those two things I would stand by as being positive.
Great. Here. Big fan.
Right. Like get them more jobs, please.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. All right. Once again, it's going to come down to the bottom three. The bottom three are Craig.
Yeah, we know he's not going anywhere.
Which Craig would to remind everybody he got stuck upside down.
Yep.
Commercial break. I don't even remember.
A whole commercial break.
Yeah.
Wow.
Angel.
Uh-oh.
And Drake.
He was all face, no body.
Yes.
And then Drake, Cupid.
Yes. So Craig is safe.
Yeah.
Despite being all over the place, you show that you know what you're doing. You did great work. Angel. Once again, great face. Body just wasn't in sync with what you were doing. And then Drake didn't commit to his character.
So stupid.
The loser is... It's very sad for me.
It's Brand's
saying
pick.
goodbye to one of my picks.
That's right.
I mean, I was saying goodbye to one of my picks.
Yeah, you
either way
had
there.
both Angel and Drake.
So tough day for me.
Tough day for you at the
Yeah.
office.
But
That's
we
right.
are saying goodbye to Drake. Rest in peace, obviously, to Drake.
Drake is out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Jonathan gets very emotional here. Jonathan says that you remind me of a younger version of myself. And when you figure out how to harness your energy, you're going to make it.
Mr. Golden Retriever gone too soon.
Drake says he's not giving up. He's going to take so many more classes. And he takes his stocking and goes home. Patrick, thoughts on Drake, who we lost today?
You know, there was a tell in the beginning of the episode. Drake randomly says,
Yes.
I had a slingshot when I was a kid. And I'm like, that was so random. Why did they have that in there?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they're trying to make us relate to him so we can be sad that he's gone.
I caught that too.
And Drake is the one who brought up the family supporting him thing. Drake was like, my family's so supportive.
That's right.
What about
There was
you,
a
Robbie?
lot of one-on-one with Drake early in this episode, and it did feel very much
Something
like
to keep an eye on next week. If we're spending a lot of time
That's
with
right.
Gabe, I'll be
Oh
sad.
boy, I don't think it's Gabe.
Right.
I think he's safe for a
There's
while.
little clues. And I liked in Drake's exit interview that he said he's never spoken on camera before until this show.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yikes,
wow,
yikes.
he's never spoken on camera? That's crazy.
You
Wow,
you
you
have
have
a
a phone?
cell phone, right?
We
Right.
We
Like,
know
what are you talking about?
I mean, every scene doesn't
I
have to have
guess
a
he
2x4
means,
in
like,
it,
you
but
know.
can-
I love that.
Yeah.
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 Should we do a thing where we guess who goes home the next week? Is that a thing we
Sure.
can
Yeah,
do?
I like that. Let's
Yeah.
make our predictions for
Okay.
who's going home next week. That we're 2 weeks in now. I'm a little bit unsure that Logan has what it takes to go far
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
I'm picking Logan to go home next week. Even though I like
That's a fair
Logan,
pick.
I just thought he's showed a little bit more fun in the first week. This week was just kind of boring. I'm worried that he doesn't have what it takes to kind of hang with the rest of the guys here. I'm sending Logan home next week.
I think the bottom two of what we have left, it's very clear to me, are Logan and Angel. I think the others.
Oh, don't talk about Angel like that.
Listen, I'm on the record.
Don't talk about Logan.
Don't
talk about Angel.
I'll find the money, guys. I'll find the money. But I'm just telling you, like Craig, Davey, Rustin, Robbie, Marcus, Gabriel, those six,
Angel was so confident too. After the challenge, he was like so easy.
Oh, yeah.
So easy.
Those six guys are going to be our top. I think the next 2 weeks are Logan and Angel. Since you went Logan, I'm going to go Angel is going next week.
that
And
would
it's going to
sting.
hurt. It's going to hurt.
If I lose Drake and Angel back to back, I mean the good news is I have Rustin.
And that helps you a bunch.
I have
But
Rustin.
Right.
Patrick's got
Well-
Marcus. So I'm the one that's, you know.
Who do you think, Patrick? Who do you think's going to go home?
So you guys are over simplifying. You're taking the bottom two. I'm gonna go with the top. Davey won this week. He's out next week. It's gonna be the
Wow.
shocker of the season.
Davey.
He's gonna mess something up so bad that they're gonna be like, "You are pretty in a picture, but you are not on camera ready."
Now,
and you
that's interesting.
You have to take your stocking down and go home for the holidays, Davey.
And
Oh my
I
gosh.
know you and I, Dan, we didn't watch scenes from the next episode. I did you watch scenes from
I
the
didn't
next
watch
episode?
any.
So I'm going in blind.
Oh, I always watch the scenes from next week.
Of course you do. So you know already. That's hey.
No, I don't know.
I got Marcus Rosner just texted me back. I said this. Settle a debate we're having live on air right now. Is it a thing where models or actors before photo shoots will pump some iron because it makes their muscles pop on camera? His response, oh, for sure. Swell up. Hugh Jackman apparently holds weights when they're shooting above his
Whoa.
hands to make everything pop.
Wow.
There you
Hugh
have it.
Jackman does
that.
it.
From
He's a
Marcus
huge
Rosner
Jackman.
himself.
Okay.
There's your
Yeah.
answer.
I mean,
See, I knew he'd know.
that's right. And Davey's over here being like, dumb. Is it dumb, Davey? Do you think you know more than Hugh Jackman? All right,
Yeah.
Davey. You know what? I'm with you. Send Davey home next week. He's too confident.
I
Too
drafted
cocky.
Davey, so let's keep Davey around so I can win this.
No, I'm
thing.
sticking with Logan. You got Angel, Patrick with Davey. We'll find out next week.
That's right.
Another episode of Finding Mr. Christmas is going to be a lot of fun. Until then, maybe the first to wish you a
Merry Christmas. Deck the Hallmark's a Bramble Jam podcast produced by Brandon Gray and that Greenville, South Carolina. For more information on the show, go to deckthehallmark.com. You'll find out lots there. You can also follow us on the socials at Deck the Hallmark. But to join the best corner of the internet,
What do
where
you
you
do?
get live videos
What?
happening in real time,
How?
you get ad-free podcasts, and you get a new group of great friends, you go to BrambleJamPlus.com is what you do there.
Okay.
See ya.
Done.